Anyways,
What?
it's fine, it's fine. I was like, yeah, I swing that way, no. But, what's up, guys? Episode 36, you already know what's up. Let's get to it. Meanwhile, with Goro. Alright, kid. From now, let's just say you're... What name do you want to have, kid? Need a name? I mean, everyone needs a name. How about... Ooh, how about Saitama?
Just say X.
Okay, I have two in mind. You get to choose. You get to be Saitama or X.
X.
Alright, X, what's up? Anyways, I'm gonna take you on as my apprentice, and I'm gonna teach you the ways of the world. So,
Okay.
basically, I'm gonna show you, these are the guys who took away your memories. Shows you a picture of the gang. All of them. His name is Luke, her name is Rem, her name is Ram, and this is Megumi. She's a fucking yandere bitch who has a hate fetish for you. Basically, these guys are the ones who fucked you up and took away your memories. They also killed your entire family.
Why?
Because you knew some things that they didn't like, so they had to kill you for it. They're heads of a criminal empire, which I am trying to take down at the moment.
So you're a good guy?
Yeah, I'm a good guy. But I'm also a mercenary. Just call me Goro. Anyways, if you don't mind,
you're the first person I ever meet. Can't call you Dad?
Not in public, but in private, sure.
But in private?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of don't want like, here's the thing. I kind of have an image to uptake, you know. I mean, I'm a mercenary, you see? So, gotta keep my rep up. I mean, once you're established, then you can call me Dad. Once you're an established mercenary. But until then... Alright, so... I'm going to see just what you remember from your life, because you were pretty skilled from what I saw of the video footage. You were pretty damn skilled. You also have some superpowers too. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to see what you can do. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you.
I can't fight.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Like, I'm seeing what you can do when you can't fight. Like, just to see how strong you are, your speed, your stamina, all that.
By the way, he's gonna still have the same moveset. He just doesn't know how to do it.
Gets in his stance. Alright, come at me whenever.
I just throw the right hook at you.
Hits him in the face. But he didn't really even attempt the block. You're decent.
Ah!
Oh, wait, no. Wait. Here, take these. UFC style gloves.
First of all.
Yeah, what's up? I said put it in the fridge. Alright, let's go.
Wait. So, I throw a proper punch like this?
Well, that's an elbow. This is how you throw a punch. Throws a jab.
Throws. So like this. I'm a quick learner, by the way. But
yeah,
that was out of.
Yeah, like you're a quick learner because like you still remember this. Like there's a part of you that remembers it, but it's subconscious. Okay, so this is a jab. Throws a jab.
Does it really good jab?
Ooh, that's a nice jab. Okay, now this is a cross. Throws a cross.
Throws a cross.
Alright, this is a right hook and a left hook.
Throws them both pretty good.
Alright, now this is an uppercut. Throws two uppercuts. Alright, this is a spinning back kick. This might be a bit out of your league, but Throws it.
Throws it.
Front kick. Throws it at him.
Like blocks it.
No, stops right at your face.
What was I supposed to do there?
You were supposed to block. Now, the way you would block that is you would put your hand, like I threw it at you from the right, so you take your right hand and put it up to your ear to block it. It shows you how to block, like all the styles of blocking. Now, this is how you check a leg kick. Shows you. Goes for a leg kick right after.
Ah!
You see, you were supposed to check it there. Throws another leg kick.
Checks it.
Alright, throws one from the opposite side.
Checks it.
Throws a stomach punch at him.
Blocks it. Okay, and then you're like, okay, now do it all in one combo.
Alright, now try and throw a combo.
Alright.
Oops, sorry.
Throw his jab,
Oops,
right
sorry.
hook, then uppercut.
Alright. Now this is how you throw a body kick.
Does it?
This is a Muay Thai clinch. Gets you in a Muay Thai clinch. Now you can do two things here. Well, technically more. 3. You can elbow to the head. You can do some body shots with your hand. Or what I personally like to do is knee him to the body or to the head. Do it. I can take it.
Do you elbows you in the head, then body uppercuts you, then knees you?
Alright, good. What? Now, this shows you the rest of the moves. Alright, you're pretty good. Time for weapons training. Does the weapons training.
And like you give me an antique knife. You're like, so here.
Alright, now I'ma train you for all of them, but pick the one that you want to use the most. You have swords, guns, a morning star, actually not a morning star, a bat, a spiked bat, and anything else that you'd like.
A gun.
Alright, what type of gun? You have your pistols, your shotgun,
AP
your assault
pistol.
rifle. Alright, AP pistol. Now that has a semi-automatic mode too, so good choice. This teaches you how to use all of the weapons in that one day.
So like I'm a gunslinger, a knife user, and combat specialist.
I thought this would be a long, drawn-out process, but I'm surprised you got everything down in a day. You have some real potential, kid.
Wait, what are these superpowers?
Oh, yeah, the superpowers. You see, I don't really know how you do it, because, I don't have those superpowers, so... But
do you have superpowers?
I'm just... Well... I know superpowers that anyone can learn, but you see, like, not many people know them. So, yeah, I technically do have superpowers. Now, I'm gonna try to explain this in a way that I think makes sense. Alright, so basically, X. Get in your stance, and I want you to feel like something's gonna come out of your fist. It's like something explodes out from your fist. Just try and do it like that.
Like something explodes and it hits the roof.
Oh, shit. Yep, shadow powers. Now, Nathan, pretend like I called him X. Now, X. I'm gonna show you a video. And don't freak out when I show you the video, okay? Shows him the video of the fight that happened in the city before it went down.
Whoa.
Okay, you see that
Who's
guy
that?
right there? That's you.
Yeah.
That is you.
No way.
Yeah, you did this. You took down that monster who was with that gang trying to destroy the city.
But what happened to the city?
Shows him a picture afterwards. The whole state of Alabama got destroyed in the explosion. And then you lost your memories. Alright. So we're in Ohio right now. We believe that the gang is here. So we're gonna have to try and track them down. I'm gonna take you on a few missions beforehand though. Get you used to killing.
Killing.
believe me, these people are bad people who we're going after. But in actuality, it's whoever pays him the most.
So it's not whoever pays you the most? The mercenary?
You know, in all honesty, like, I normally take the bad people over the good people, but if I can't find anything else, I might go after good people too. Pretend like he's okay with it though.
That's okay. Remember, you said you gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You see, that's the right motive right there. I like you. And then it's like, you see Luke. Actually, Luke is like going shopping now. Shit. Alright, so we're gonna be going to a shopping center. We're just gonna pick you up some food, whatever you like. What do you like to eat? What do you like? Yeah, food. You gotta eat to survive, kid. There's a feeling in your stomach, right? Like, you feel like you gotta eat, like, get something in your stomach, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, you see, this is how nature works. You go out when you're hungry, like what you are right now, and you kill an animal. And then you cook that animal and you eat it. Or you could just eat it raw, but it's better if you cook it. Now, what humanity did, which is our race, our people got animals captivated and we kill them so that we can eat them without having to kill them. So we're going to go to a shopping center where we can get this food and then you can eat. Oh yeah, there's also this thing called beer I'm going to introduce you to.
What?
It makes you feel good. Let's just say that.
Beets?
No, I said beer.
What did you say?
Beer. B-E-E-R.
Come in and look around.
And then
Nah.
you see Luke in there. Alright, so I'm gonna
She
take...
sees me like picking up a bunch of chips.
And he's just like, you're wearing a mask, so he doesn't recognize you. Alright, and it's like, Garo gets you in there, and he's just like Garo doesn't like Luke is wearing a mask too, so Garo doesn't recognize him.
Why is everyone wearing a mask?
Because, let's just say the shadow, it sent some nuclear radiation over here, and the mask has little needles in it to make you immune to it. Alright, so, here's a book. You see that person right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's a senator. His name is Bill Nye. Now, Bill Nye, he's been known to, do some pretty shady stuff, so we're gonna go over there and kill him. He also has a good senator in his house right now. Shady means, like, you do bad things, like, questionable activities. But he also has a good senator in there that we gotta take out too. And
Can I do it?
Yeah, you can take him out. Here's the thing. I'll take out the bad one, you take out the good one.
Okay.
Alright, they're doing a meeting right underneath this bridge. Now, I'm gonna take out the guys and you're gonna go in and take out the senator.
Like takes out the AP pistol and like he has a knife out below the AP pistol.
Hey, take this. Throws him a sword with a hilt.
Okay.
Just in case you need to use something else.
And wait, do we have to be quiet or can we be loud?
Well, I think that these guys aren't qualified to take us on, so we can be loud.
Okay. Like, we're gonna put the goods in there.
And then just like, a guy goes, sees the gun, and just like grabs your arm and tries to take you down.
Like defends it, then like elbows him in the stomach, then takes the knife, then puts it in his throat. Just slams his throat.
And then just like goes up and just starts hitting all of the Senator's Bill Nye's pressure points. Ugh! And then he kicks him into the wall, and another guy comes at him, he just like punches him in the mouth.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be so scared from my way to the wall. What?
boy got killed waiting at the bus stop.
I know. Cause I saw it on the news at home.
Isn't that sad?
No.
It's not sad.
I'm really kidding. What?
So you went
I was playing. It's a joke.
That's why I don't want you walking around.
I think it's like one guy walks up to you, hits you in the face, takes out the knife.
You land exactly like that. Like I punched you in your, no, I punched you in your eye. You landed exactly like that. How you landed?
A guy throws a knife at you, but you remember Goro's teachings on how to catch the knife.
Like catches it by the tip.
And then you redirect it at him.
Like it just goes flying into his eye.
Ah! And then you kick him in the face, but like where you kick him in the face, the knife is there, so it goes deeper into his face.
Like takes out his knife, then puts it in his pocket, then closes his one eye for rest in peace.
And then you see Goro, he's doing some move where his hands are blue. And then he just starts attacking the guy. And it's like, as he hits him, blood comes out from where he hits him. And it's like, you're seeing this guy, he's leaving deep fist imprints on where he's hitting the guy. And then he falls down, skull exploded. And he's like, alright, we're done here. Let's go. And then you see a few cops, and he's like, you see those guys? Mm-hmm. Those guys want to stop us and put us in a prison cell for the rest of our lives for what we do. They're to be eliminated, every single one of them.
Shoot one of the crew. Try and just load up a quick Like you stab him in the stomach, then it hits the liver.
Then one cop comes out with a sword, and he's trying to cut off your head.
Like I just grab the sword, but it's not making any cuts on me.
And then Goro is impressed.
Stucks it in. No.
And he's just like, that's good, but we gotta get out of here soon. We don't want to make too much of a scene. Alright, let's go up here. There's a garage. We can get a car.
And like, you see how fast I've gone.
I'm surprised on how far you've come in such a short time. You're doing good. Oh, I guess we can take that car. Plus, you didn't even need me to teach you how to steal a car.
All I did, I wasn't able to get the car. I forced him.
Good. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And then it's like Luke looks on the TV and sees a cop chasing. From what this... Hey, Ram, I'm gonna be going out. Say what?
Am I doing this driving thing wrong?
No, you're doing this driving thing good. If someone gets in your way, run them down. It's their fault for getting in the middle of the road.
Okay.
But if it's a car, don't run into the car, because then we're gonna be fucked up if you run into a car. And then it's like Luke is just like going on the power lines. And then he sees the car from the news, and he gets on top of the car. And you're like
it takes out his AP pistol, starts shooting off the car.
And he's like, ugh! And it's like Luke just like gets up, and then he's just like electronically waves the car into a building. Ugh. And he's just like, shit, it's Luke.
Who?
Yeah, Luke from the gang I was telling you about. I didn't think he'd be Fuck! I didn't think you'd be playing hero. Gets out of the car.
Chilling with you first.
And then, like, you see Luke just standing there with a mask. And now you're just confronting each other. You don't know it's him. I mean, like, Luke doesn't know it's you.
Like, I'm putting the AP pistol in the next blade. Like, you know how Leon does the flashlight and his gun? That's what I'm doing to you, but I have a switch way to replace it.
And then it's like, Gar says, it's Luke. He's one of the guys who took your memories and hunted you down. Take him out! And then just like,
Sir!
and he's like, ah! And he's like, come on! He lies to you! And then he just like, he goes to attack you, and just like, you dodge and punch him in the face.
And then you go for a right hook, and I hit all your pressure points, and now you're on your knees.
Ah!
I got a taser.
I see your new form gave you a buff! And he trips you up. And then he just like gets up and he says, but you're still somewhat inexperienced. Shazam! And then just like a lightning bolt comes on you. And you're surprised, you're shocked. You didn't know. Oh, you think that's gonna kill you?
Yeah.
Like you dodge it, you dodge. Like actually no, Go saves you. Go saves you. Yes.
What was that?
I told you he has electrical powers. And you're like, you didn't tell me he had that.
You told me that. I'm finishing this. Like runs out, just starts mowing him down with the AP pistol.
And he gets out an electrical shield, and then he throws it at you, and
like
it zaps the hell out of you.
No, rolls and leaves it. Then,
and then
takes that.
And he's like, remember who you are? And he just like throws a right hook. Weaves.
Like a blood.
And then it's like, as you're fighting him, Goro comes up behind them, and he...
Wait, no, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh. I said, as you're fighting him, Goro comes up behind him.
No, my mic unplugged. You like, remember who...
Oh, remember who you are! And he throws a light hook.
We use it. It's already pressure points.
Goro comes up
on the floor.
He's like, good, my apprentice. And then he starts doing one of his special techniques. His hands become blue, and he chops his neck.
What should we do with the body?
And he's just like, we can make this a message. Get in the car. Get out of the fucking car.
Oh.
Oh, come back. Come back.
Got this one. Good car. You're only making this harder on yourself.
You're right. No witnesses.
Let's.
And he's just like, he's still alive. That's why we're going to take him to... We're just going to take him to Times Square and just like hang him off of a lamppost or something with a sign that says weak or something like that. And you're like, why don't we just kill him?
Why don't we just kill him?
You see, because this way he can tell the story of how powerful we are to the group. They won't get another message like this. It's kind of like to strike fear into them. If he's alive, he can tell them how powerful we are. And then that will strike fear into them. See what I mean? And he's like, yeah, I understand.
I guess. And he's like, by the way, why are your eyes red? Like his pupil is literally red. Like his the color of his eyes is literally red. But he has white. But he has my eyes. X's eyes.
Maybe, and he looks at you and he's like, you know, maybe you're taking this whole mercenary thing a bit too fast.
What do you mean?
Your eyes are red.
Oh no, that's how it looks.
Oh, so that's just like how it is.
Yeah, like you see a tattoo on his neck you didn't see before.
Alright, I'm gonna take you to a friend of mine, and they're going to do a little something. Just like, take a look in your mind, maybe give us some details that we didn't know before. It's kind of like a superpowered mind reader.
No, I saw this. This is like, what else gonna... It's like a dagger.
A dagger?
It's been there when yeah, it's a skinny dagger. Like a curvy knife.
Wait, pause roleplay. It's like, is the dagger inside X?
No, it's not inside me, it's a tattoo.
Oh. Okay.
And it's the knife I use.
Anyways, go to...
Yeah, it's been there. Well,
Go
we're gonna leave him
to-
at Times Square. Here.
Yeah, Times Square. Alright. Right up. Actually, no, get on top of the street. We'll leave him in the middle of the street up there. Lots of people will see him.
At this cube.
Yeah, we'll like attach him to the cube or something.
Alright. Go do your thing.
Alright. Takes a hammer, nails his hand into the fucking cube, and just like puts a sign up here saying, "Is this the best you can do?" Alright, let's go.
Meanwhile, with the game. Have you ever seen Luke? He told me he was gonna be out. He never came back, and now it's nighttime.
Well, he was looking at the news. Maybe he's still dealing with that situation. Actually, let's see what came of that. And we see the conclusion to the Electric Man's rampage. 2 heroic people took him down and nailed him here to this cube. Still alive to strike fear into the gang's heart. Now, Luke has been taken into custody and is about to be executed for crimes against the organization. God bless the word organization. Cut. And then Ram says, see, like Ram is already in the car, and she's just like, and then she honks the horn. And then she's like, who the hell could have taken out Luke that fast?
And then like they just call Luke in custody. Right. It's on the police. Right.
Hello, this is Sergeant Daniels. What's the problem?
Hi, can I please speak to Luke?
Luke is due to be executed. I don't know why. I mean, he's one of the most wanted individuals in the world. And then he just like covers up the phone and is like, track the phone call, track the phone call. But I suppose you can
there would be no
him.
need to check the phone call. We're at home. Alright,
Actually,
let's put it on a private line.
No, it's
Put it on a private line. Wait.
Alright.
Yep.
Let's just say they're in a phone booth. So even if they do track it, it's gonna end up there. Luke, give him the phone so we can continue to track the phone call. Hands it to Luke. Here, maggot.
Like, return your Luke.
Hello.
What did you do?
I was fighting Goro, and there was a man in a mask. He had shadow powers. I'm not sure if someone else got the powers or
No,
if
I didn't use my shadow powers. So
oh, then he doesn't know it's him. He had someone else with him. I don't know who it was. The guy said we did something to him. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm due to be executed in about 5 minutes.
Can you get out of there?
No, they drained all my electric powers, and they're still constantly draining it. So I can't do it again. You're gonna need to come and save me. Meanwhile, with Goro. Alright, so I'm gonna teach you some of my special techniques. Now, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna catch on to it as quickly as you did the others, because you probably didn't know these techniques before you got your memories erased. And then he shows him the water python fist. That gives me the power. This combo basically gives me the power of 2,000 men. And we're not talking about like regular men. We're talking about like bodybuilder men, people who can lift about 1,000 pounds. So try it on me.
I don't think I can.
Actually, no. Don't try it on me. Try it on this rock.
Does it?
Like you fail at first. Like you failed the first time.
Come on.
Took me a few months to get it down, but once you get it down, it will be fine. Try it again. Doesn't do it. But like your hand was slightly blue that time. He's like, ooh. I think either this time or the next you're gonna get it. Let's go. It makes a slight crack in the rock. And he's like, alright. It was more blue. One more time. Does it. Shit. Good. Alright, let's go. I'll teach you 2 or 3 more techniques. After the techniques. Shit. You might just surpass me. Anyways.
I don't think I could ever surpass you.
It's possible. Anyways, let's go on to 5th job of today. Meanwhile, with the gang.
Thank you.
They're pulling Luke out for a public execution. And this is Luke. Luke has been one of the most wanted individuals in our organization. And he's committed lots of crimes, killed many people. And he's one of the few remaining superpowered freaks left.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
And he's like, it looks like they have it looks like they have super heavy bullets. Shit, we're gonna have to use long range magic. And as for you, make a storm. You're gonna have to separate the electrons and the neutrons to make a storm. Think you can do that? It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
A storm pops up and he's like, alright, let's go. And then it's like, they take out the guys with the super heavy bullets. And then it's like, Tyrone is there. What the fuck?
Keep going. Sorry.
And Tyrone is there, and he just like looks at where the magic came from. He sees you, and he goes in to punch you. Ha!
Who?
He punches Luke. And then he's like, execute him! But Ram is already over there. He's like, shit. And then he's like, well, you're not my son, but you're the next best thing!
Get back! What's the demon mode? He's demon mode right now.
I see those pills are still taking effect. They should be gone pretty soon.
No, these aren't pills. This is my real power.
Actually, let's just say he goes electrical form. And then he just like grabs you by the face, takes you down. Oh! It's Ram! Okay. I thought he was fighting Luke. And then he just like goes to grab you, and he just like tries to drain her demon form. But it's acting slow. Shit!
Punches him in the stomach, punches him in the stomach, and it says humor, not humor. But she uses wind magic to cut off his hands.
Regenerates them, dodges, and then he goes and kicks you in the stomach and just like slams you into the water, and he's trying to drown you. Luke drains electricity and shoots him with a rocket.
Oh, I can't move!
Yes! There was so much blood on my screen, I thought I was dead. And then he's just like, remember this? And he shoots a shadow rocket at you. He's just using shadow powers.
Ram or
Tyrone. Tyrone is using shadow powers.
No, who is he using that against?
Oh, Luke.
Why do you spawn directly behind me? You set him up. Don't you dare! Use his power in vain.
I do not use his power in vain. I use it for the right reasons. And then he goes and kicks you in the face. And then he just like turns his shadow powers into knives and just sticks it in your stomach and throws you into the sack.
How did I dead yet? Oh! Aha!
And then he's just like, I will defeat you! And then he runs up at you.
Like just shoot, like this Ram just shoot, like this is Ram's first time using a gun. She just shoots you with a bullet with a shotgun, and the bullets just go through your stomach. Like it hurts that bad.
And then he uses neon to just like take out a neon sword and just like slam it into your throat. Well, not your throat, like right under your throat, because that would kill Ram.
Like this. Wait, what does Ram have except for a Morning Star?
Ram, he has, let's say she has a katana.
Like takes out her katana and then slices your stomach, and then slices.
And then you see
using power.
And you see like a man just standing there watching with a blank face.
Let me guess.
What?
It's Nathan.
No.
Oh, bad. No!
And it's like,
couldn't run.
And it's like he takes Ram down to the ground, and he's just like, time to end it. And just like a storm starts surging, and then lightning bolts just come down on you guys. Not enough to kill you. And he's like, alright, it's time to end it.
Nickel Baby wanted to take a step back. I can't F that moment forever.
And then it's like a man just like sighs. And then he just like walks up. And Tyrone is standing over Luke, and he's just like, you ready to die? And he just like puts his hand up. And then it's like, you see like a man just like splash in front of Tyrone. He's like, what? And he just like goes for a kick, but like it was an after image, and he's actually behind him. And he's just like getting ready to punch him. And like you see like his eyes are just completely white.
Who is that?
And then it's like, as he's drawing back, Tyrone doesn't know what to do. And then he throws the punch, and it's like the punch was so powerful that it split the ocean all the way up to the next continent and split the clouds.
Wait, who is this?
And then it's like Tyrone is just like done.
Tell me who is this?
One Punch Man. And then
why?
Because I just felt like it.
Felt like it?
Yeah, felt like it. And then he's just like...
But Tyrone should be dead.
Yeah, but he didn't hit him. He just like hit near him. Like right in front of his face. And then it's like... And it's like, he's like... Oh well. Guess when you think someone might be strong enough. And then he just like goes to walk away, and Luke's like, who the hell are you? And he's like, say what?
One Punch Man.
He's like, what did you say?
One Punch Man!
No, like, I was the one who spits. Like, yo, Luke, ask me who I am.
Who are you?
Saitama. And then he's just like, by the way, a friend, he should be halfway across the world by now. I'm not sure if you're gonna have to deal with him or not.
What do you mean?
I mean, that guy right there. Anyway, see you later. Meanwhile, with Tyrone, he's like in the next continent, and he's confused. And it's like a guy's just watching him make that noise, and he's like, sir, are you okay? He's like, sir, it slaps him in the face.
Where am I?
He's just like keeping on slapping you.
Stop.
And he's just like, okay, sir. Okay, stop shooting me now.
Okay.
You're in England, sir.
What?
You're in England. How did you get here, sir? And then he says like a flashback, and like he knows he didn't even hit him.
I don't know.
And he's like confused.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop.
And then he's just like, he calls for backup. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Cindy? My secretary?
Yes.
We have a situation.
We have a code black.
We have a situation, a code black. I'm kind of in England right now. And he's like, how?
How?
A man punched me all the way over here, only his fist didn't land, and the shockwave of the punch landed me over here.
Are you that weak?
No! And then he's just like, and it's like, here, take, and this is like, he sent a picture of like the fist, like the impact of the fist. And he's like,
how?
I need everything on that man. I need everything on this man. I need to know who he is, his name. I need to know where he lives. I need to know how strong he is, what gym he uses, what training he does. I need to know everything about this man.
We can't get anything on him.
You know his face. This is 2056. You can handle it. I want to know who he is. So just do it. And get me a helicopter. Hangs up the phone.
I can't do that.
And it's like, we're over here now. And it's like, Rem is just like walking up to Luke, and he's just like, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, let's get out of here. And then it's like you see like it's like a tracker on Luke. Beep.
Luke, don't move.
But like you don't see it. I'm just telling you there's a thing on there. So that's how Garo is gonna find the house.
Nah.
Alright, we're gonna have to steal a car. Out of the car, sir. Official organization business.
Don't need your mom.
Alright, everyone in.
What? So, Luke, who fought you exactly? Except for Garo.
He was a man. He was wearing a mask like everyone else, but we don't really have to wear a mask anymore because we know there wasn't.
What type of hair did he have?
I couldn't. Like he had decently black hair, maybe a little bit of brown. I don't really know. Everything happened so quickly.
What move did he use?
Zabs, cross. He basically just MMA in general. He also had something else to him. He had some of Garo's moves as well. Like you can tell he had like a different fighting style. If you're thinking it's Nathan, it might not be Nathan because he had like a different style than Nathan.
But this is Megami talking either. But what if?
So saw a video of the explosion. You think anyone could live through that? Answer the question.
Yes. Nathan can.
Okay. Puts up the phone, just continues to drive. And he's just like, by the way, Mega Man, where's your army?
Oh, here.
He's like, I'm currently recruiting.
But still, Nathan could be alive. He could have shadow dashed.
Out of that? Out of an explosion that could take down an entire state? Don't think so. I mean, the only thing Nathan's got going for him is the fact that there was no nuclear radiation. That is the only thing he has going for him. I mean, like, it's impossible. It's straight up impossible.
It's not possible. It's possible.
You know what? If you think he's alive, by all means, try and track him down. But until then, no. You know what, Mega Me, let's make a bet. Let's make a bet. I will give you all the money in my bank account, which is $56 million, if you can find Nathan. Stakes out his hand-to-hand sake. 56 million. You don't even have to give me anything. Like, this is a one-sided bet. If you can find Nathan, I will just give you $56 million. Stakes his hand. Alright.
Are you about to beat him up?
Nope.
Back when Nate X and Garo.
Tyrone sent me a message.
What do you say?
Okay, we know where they live now. The guys who, the criminal organization that took you out. As he was fighting Luke, he was smart and put a tracker on him just in case he lost. And it worked. We now know where they live. We're gonna take them out.
All of them?
All of them. Well, whoever's in the house at the time. I think it will be all of them though. By the way, if you see this guy, do not engage. There's no way you can beat this guy.
Who's that?
His name is Saitama. This is what he did to Tyrone, and he sees the video of this epic punch. He's like, how? He's like, how is that even possible?
I don't even think that.
Yeah, like if you see this man, like you already know, like you can't beat him, just run. Just run. And then he's like, God, thinking in his mind, I see he's becoming more evil as the days go on. I won't even have to worry about taking out good people and bad. I won't even have to worry about taking out bad people anymore.
Evil?
I mean, he's thinking about it in his mind, so he doesn't know. Pretty soon, I can only take out the good people. Alright, so we're gonna be there in a little bit. By the way, wear this mask. Hello? Raiden?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wear this mask.
Okay, what's it on?
Like, this pretty much so you can do an epic reveal that it's you, and all the suffering they caused you will all come back at them. It just seems like something cool to do. Alright, and like, you just see the gang just walk in. The only one who's not there is Megami, because he's trying to hunt down, Nathan.
Wow!
Alright. Buzz is their door.
Don't need your mom, you can have that.
Pizza delivery!
Okay!
Got a Pizza Hut Meat Lover Supreme here for $1.99.
Bet.
And then it's like, Luke is just like, bet, comes out of the door.
Like, and then the same guy, like, turns him around, puts the knife to his neck, then throws, like, bringing him outside.
And Luke tries to, go into his ultimate form, but, like, he injects him with the anti-power serum. He tries to use his powers.
Slams him to the ground.
And then he's like, joke's on you, I got powers, bitch! And then he just, goes to, zap him, but he can't. And he's like, who? And you're like, who's got powers?
Who? Punches him in the face. That's the best jab you ever seen.
Ooh! and it's like, God's
so
like,
strong.
good. Take him out. Take him out.
Yeah.
Run his wallet.
Grabs.
Run his wallet.
Oh, we got money. I'm running his wallet.
Okay. And then he grabs his fist and he's just like, Luke draws back and punches you in the nose. And you fall to the ground and you're bleeding. Like, this is supposed to trigger you. And just God's like, ooh. And this is the first time you've been hit.
Side. Side kicks him, then kicks him in his face.
Bitch. I don't know who you are, but you're fitting to die today. I don't even need powers. And it's like, God says, should I go in and finish the rest of them off?
I know!
No, I mean, do you want to do it? Should I wait?
I got this. Punches Luke to the ground. No, elbows to the ground.
Alright, guess I'm gonna go in here. God says, oh my god! It's like God walks in the house. No, you don't hear it. God says, oh my god, you guys gotta help. There's a man in a mask beating your friend. You gotta save him.
I stacked the guard on Luke and I just start punching him on the ground.
And then Luke just trips him up with the legs. And then Luke takes a bat and slams it into your head.
And then I get him to the ground, and then I do a rear naked choke, and it's about to complete. And then God tells me to back off, so I back off.
Yeah. And then it's you see Rem and Ram run out. And it's God punches Ram so hard in the face that he slams through a building. And then as for Ram, he kicks her right in the mouth. And it's
and then I come up on Rem, and I hit all her pressure points. Literally all of them, even the back one. The Rem is on her knees.
You see, you're not. You said that a lightning bolt can take her out. You said that a lightning bolt can take you out, so she's still strong. Go's got to take out those guys. You're fighting Luke and. Help me! Help me! Help me!
Sorry, he's stomping on Luke.
And then he grabs you and trips you up.
then and then God says, "Don't break any bones," and this silence.
Alright, he says that. And then
it's
it's
I punch him in his nose. Now he's bleeding from his nose.
And then Luke goes for Luke starts to run. He's trying to drain stuff on the way. And Gara's earpiece, he says, don't, that serum will only work for a limited amount of time. If he gets his powers, you're done. You're not experienced enough to take out those guys with their powers. And you're
use a python fist.
And it's Luke is trying to hide, and you run past him, where he is. He slips by, but you hear footsteps behind you. And wait, no, let me get in the car, This is finna be a chase thing. And ring.
Yes?
Mega Man. You said that you think this guy is Luke, right? The guy in the mask? Well, he's on my ass right now. Get down here and help me!
Wait, guy in Luke? You mean Nathan?
Yeah, the guy in the mask, you think he's Nathan. He's on my ass trying to kill me. If you think it's Nathan, get down here and prove it. Hangs up the phone. And it's like he spins out. Ugh. You're on the organization's team, so terrorists are chasing me too. Ah, shit,
Whoa.
I'm gonna have to use alien weapons. It's been a while since I had to use this!
Ah! I'm saving that! I'm saving that! You can't lie, my tire hit your face!
Yeah. Oh, shit, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Die, motherfucker!
Oh!
Die! Die!
like just jumps out of the car before you can hit him.
And like, you see that Nathan, you see that he's just mowing down your terrorist friends. And he's like, those guys are on your side, they're helping us.
Hey! Like just takes out an automatic gun.
And then he sees you.
Ah! Like takes cover before he can get hit.
And he says, I'm bringing in a care package. And then you see the care package, and it's an alien weapon just like his. I think it's the Hellbringer. It's the unholy Hellbringer. Take him out. It has better aim than he does. And then he just like falls to the ground.
How much time do I got to end? How much time do I have to end this?
You have 3 minutes.
Where did he go?
And it's like, but his strength should be coming back soon. And then this like Luke smiles, and he just like punches you dead in your stomach. And you go flying into a building.
Like I got flying through glass in the building.
And then he runs up and punches you in the face, and he's hitting your pressure points. You like hit people's pressure points, huh?
Like he starts weaving, then he does a water python thing. You did not expect that. You go flying through another window.
And like his shoulder is done. His right arm is just completely done. Yeah, Luke's arm is done, not yours.
Okay.
And he's using one fist.
He did it with the most strength he has. Like you go flying through like within the building, you go flying through it.
Wait, when you got ran over by that car, Luke runs up and kicks you through the glass again.
No, I didn't get ran over. You got punched out of the thing. I'm still in the building. And like I'm just shooting you from down below.
And
like
alright. Let's say you get in the car and you're fitting to run it into me.
Run what in?
You're fitting to run this car into Luke.
Bet, give me another car.
Ah! Let's just say he trips on something. Ah! And then he's running.
Ah!
Ooh!
Whoa!
Weave! I'm saving that video clip. But spin too. And he's like, you got 2 minutes.
Alright.
Like he just looks at you and he's running. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And he's like, you have 1 minute. And then he's like,
he shoots him in his other arm and is choking him against the wall.
ah!
Like,
he's like, in Luke's mind, his face, he looks familiar. And then he knees him in the stomach and punches you in the jaw. And like, you feel a crack in your jaw, and you're like, thanks, that's been bugging me.
Thanks, that's been bugging me. Anyway, my time here is anyway, my time here is over. Like this fuck boys, and like my boys.
No, you were supposed to kill him.
Wait, do you want me to kill him?
No, like, don't kill him, but like that's that's your mission. You're supposed to kill him.
Oh yeah. Alright, like shoots you, like I'm gonna leave you to bleed out. Shoots you in your stomach.
And then guy says, finish the job. And this like, as you're shooting him, like, the timer hits 0. And he just like, he grabs the gun as you're shooting him, and like, he shoots his hand. And he's just like, and like, you see electricity out of Luke's eyes, and he's just, and you're like, oh shit.
Oh, like, he's already in the car. Before he even saw the electricity, he already got in the car. He's gone.
And it's like he fires a homing electrical missile at you.
Like juicing with the car.
And then it comes back at you like a destructo disc.
What the?
And then it's like it
makes it run
explodes
into
your
a
car.
building. No, I make it run into a building, and then I'm out of there. I'm out of there.
And then he says, the timer's up. I'm going to send you Tyresa. And you're like, who's Tyresa?
Who's Tyresa? Who are these people?
And then you see like a robot Tyresa just come down. And then it's like, he explains everything that she can do to these people. And he's like, oh yes, let's go.
Oh yeah, like Tyrese. What's good now? Like, and then he sees
Luke sees and then he just like says no, like he says nope so loud that it almost shadows your eardrums.
Hey, my shooting is 100% now. Came into the world and we looking for murder. Oh, I almost hit that. Oh yeah. What happened?
I don't know. And then Tyresa looks at you and she says, are you with the organization?
Yeah.
And you're like, I guess.
I guess.
Are you with Goro?
Yes.
Confirmed. And then she gets like, you are with us. Let's go. And then it's like Luke runs up to punch her in the face and it does nothing to her. And she takes Luke and slams him to the ground. And she says, go to Goro, I will handle Luke.
Peace.
You will help him take out the demons.
Okay.
And then you see Ram and Rem are fighting Goro, and he's fighting on par with both of them. And then he sees you come in.
I get out of the car. And I go Warrior Python fist on Ram, both hands. Ha ha ha! Ah! Flying into the car.
And you have the Cobra Kai too.
Oh yeah! Cobra Kai. The Cobra Kai fist? But then I learned that on my own.
And then it's
I
like...
I haven't showed you some... Like just the Cobra Kai fist.
And then Rem is... She's like, that kinda hurt.
And like in her mind she's like, she sounds familiar.
And then you he sounds familiar. And then it's like Rem just says, seriously Gar, if this is the best you can do for an apprentice, I can't even get the words out for how disappointed I am in you. And then she goes to knee you in the stomach, and she says, like, seriously, look at this piece of trash, and throws you.
Catches you need and throws you to the ground.
Well, yeah, but she's a demon, she overpowers you, throws you into a building. And she says, this man is so weak, and she starts beating you on the ground.
Huh? What? I don't know. And then like catches her punch with his leg, then puts her in an armbar.
But it's like all your moves are now deadly. Like Goro has taught you some of the most deadly submissions in the world, so all that you know has just been turned lethal. It's
like this armbar hurts Ram.
And then she says, humor, and then it's like her elbow gets an icicle out of it, and it goes straight into your stomach. And then she gets gets
he
up.
looks at you with a smile. It's the first time I've been stabbed. Takes a knife out.
And then he starts feeling something beating in his chest. It's like a warm feeling. You're like, what?
What is this?
And then it's like, she runs up to you and punches you so hard in the mouth, and you come back with a knife counter.
You punch this pole. You punch,
yeah.
Like, and I pick up a flashlight. Bop, bop.
Like you hit her in the artery, just like he did to you. Instantly uses healing magic.
Like, and then she's like, same thing. Go ahead.
And then it's like, she goes up and you just start having a straight fist fight. Rem's holding back though, because he wants to see. He's like, you will pay for what you did to me. You there? Hello?
Yeah.
And then this is like... And then you find out, and as she punches you, you counter her. And then the feeling gets stronger.
Not good uppercut her to the floor.
And then she gets back up and kicks you in the face, and you're just like, I know what it is now. I like to fight.
I know it. Like to fight. Like takes out a knife, stabs in her ankle, twisted it, and then pulls off a twist on her. Like, and it's a full-on twister.
And she gets out of it and puts you in a Kimura. Has your master taught you this?
Yep! Gets out of it and puts you in a knee bar.
And it's like an icicle comes out and almost hits you in your face.
Grabs icicle and reverses it back into her body.
Dodges it. And that's when Megumi comes in with a fucking tank, and just like Rem is already out, and you just like you're just standing there as the tank is about to run you over, and you have no escape. So you just get like flat on the ground.
Lays on the ground.
And it's like it runs into the wall. And it's like you see Megumi get out of the car.
I climb up on top of the tank so it doesn't run me over. And then I go on the side of the tank.
And it's like, you see Megumi get out, and then she looks at you, and she's just like... She runs up to you, grabs your mask, kicks you in the stomach, and rips it off.
Like, and I'm covered. And then I'm like, I just look at her.
Only to find another mask.
But this time she can see the color of my eye and the tattoo on my neck.
That.
And she can see my hair.
And he's just like, take off your mask, stranger. I want to know who I'm fighting.
I'm fine.
That settles it. Rips off his other mask. And he's just like, so it is you. Gets in a fighting stance. Tases, takes out something from her pocket, sticks the taser in your mouth, and this is the most powerful taser in the world, by the way, and tases you in the mouth. And you're like,
takes out a switchblade and stabs into her arm and kicks her away. Takes the taser and then breaks it. Who are you?
The name's Megumi. Although you should remember that! And then she just like goes in and uppercuts the hell out of you. And he's like, oh yeah, I remember your picture.
Picture?
No, like, remember Wilgar showed you the picture of all the gang?
I remember the picture. You were the person that took away my memory.
What the hell has that man been telling you? And it's like kicks you so hard into the building. Actually, no, he doesn't have that type of power. It's just like a straight fight between two basic humans.
You are the one that has been That made me break.
And then just like she punches you in the face, and you remember, like this is the one scene you remember about these people. You remember them torturing you for 2 hours straight to break you.
Like,
it's like, I remember now!
I remember now! Like there's the water, there's the water, whatever it's called,
the water pipe.
At the same,
yeah. Water python crusher.
At the same time, and like she goes flying to this wall.
Ah! And then it's like
in that I take out an automatic gun.
And then she's just like, and then she trained herself to block like Wonder Woman. And then she says, obviously you don't remember a thing about me. And then she takes out a detonator.
You tortured me.
And then she just like smiles and she presses the button, and like a miniature bomb on your back is starting to tick. And you can't get the bomb. You just can't. You can't reach it. And like you're scared. You're like, it's a bomb!
A bomb! Oh! She has no top on! I gotta kill her! She has no top on. I'm burning her body.
And then like Goro comes in, grabs the bomb, and throws it away at the last second. And she's like, let's kill this bitch!
Bet!
And then there's like Goro goes in to punch her in the face, and then you go in to kick her in the side.
Like it lands.
And then it's just like, alright, let's do it! And then she gets like, ah!
Remember the fire?
Ah!
You know what?
What?
Girl, just leave this one.
And then she's just like, actually, no, don't do that. And then it's like, he's like, alright. She's like, Megumi's on the ground, and he takes out a switchblade, gives it to him, he's like, here, I'll let you get the kill. I gotta go back to those demons. Runs off to take out the demons.
Like, puts the knife up their legs.
And yes, you're going to kill her.
What?
Yes, you're killing her off.
Why?
Because it seems like a perfect time to kill someone off.
But what? Okay, what's gonna happen next then if I kill her off?
A funeral,
What am I
I
gonna
guess.
get?
I mean, another girlfriend? I mean, you said he wasn't talking to her that much anyways.
No, I don't want to do it. Where did Hammerhead wander off?
Oh, there it is. And then just like, you just see them just charging at you down the street. Like, you have to kill her now. Like, her fist is right in front of your face.
Okay, like,
and then Tyrese and then Tyrese just like tackles her right as she's about to hit you in the face.
And then Tyrese is like, X, do it!
X, do it! And you're like, okay! And you slam it in the face.
I'm just sitting there shocked.
And he's like, what are you doing? And it's like, Megumi's going to, you see a knife in Megumi's hand. And she's going at you now.
Like, smash it in her throat.
And then she just like grabs you and she's like, you will remember one day. I don't blame you. And then she passes out. Ugh. And then Rem says, no! And then she comes in and she realizes it's you. And she's like, damn, he really doesn't remember. And then he punches you in the face so hard that you get knocked out. And then she grabs you and goes like chasing after you. He's like, sorry, Rem, but I can't let you just take my new apprentice like that. Say something. He's like, he's not your apprentice.
This is my son!
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. What the fuck?
What do you mean he doesn't know that? What are you talking about?
Why do you think he's been fighting with me this whole time? He doesn't remember who he is, and I've molded him into a killer. A killer with my techniques.
And then he was like, and then Garl was like, this is why he's so good at it, because he was born to be a killer.
He was born to be a killer. I've just awoken it. He was born to be a bad guy. And then he gets like, and he takes out a detonator, or what appears to be a detonator, and he presses a button. And it sends an electrical shock through your body, just powerful enough to wake you up.
It like grabs Ren by the neck, then reverses her, then puts her in an armbar.
And then Lucas comes up, and he gets like, and he has an electrical knife, and he slams it into your side. Like, it takes you straight into the kidney.
Like, grabs his hand.
And he twists it.
How are you able to take so much pain?
How? And he's just like
grabs, like, starts crushing, like, his wrist.
And he's like, hold on a minute. I know how to get you back! And he punches you in the mouth so hard that, like, your tooth flies out. And he just starts beating you. You can't defend against Luke. And he's like, Ram, start beating him! And then he's like, Gar says, oh no you don't! And then Ram tackles him. Like, they're beating you senselessly. This is almost to the point where your cargo mode is about to come out. Die!
And then like his cargo mode just comes out. Like it looks like an on fire werewolf.
Meanwhile,
like,
inside your head.
This is a full mode cargo mode.
Meanwhile, inside of your head, you can see like a white box. You feel like, and then you see like a man sitting there in chains. It's like he is chained up so much that you can hardly even see his skin.
Joe, what happened?
And then he gets like he's trying to talk but he can't talk.
Like just starts pulling the chains so like at least so he can talk.
My name is Nathan. I'm the real you. But Garo is not to be trusted. Please, you just killed your girlfriend, and you're trying to kill your friends. You have to unchain me so that I can come back out.
You're lying.
Really? Then why am I even inside of your head to begin with?
It's just my mind playing the losers on. I was born to be this way.
And he's just like...
You just kept me down.
Well, and he's just
Besides,
like...
my name is not even Nathan.
Your name is X, right?
I suppose.
Anyways. How long do you expect to be doing this job anyways?
Until he tells me to stop.
Until he tells you to stop. Who is he?
No.
Garo?
Yes.
Come on. You're letting yourself be controlled. And he's like, yes, I'm his apprentice.
I'm his apprentice.
And then it's like, the ground starts to shake. And he's just like, unchain my hand and touch it. Just a bit. Just enough as to where you can touch my finger. And then you do it. And now he says, now touch my finger.
Touches it.
And then it's like a flash of memory goes off. You're standing over a city, and you're with God. And you're like, X is like, what the hell? And he says, son, my son, you have to go down there. You have to save the city, otherwise this will happen. And you see the city in ruins, and you're like, who are you?
Who are you?
And he's just like, really? I thought we already had this conversation. I'm the one. I'm God. Alpha and Omega. And you're like, God isn't real.
God isn't real. That's what Gara told you.
Oh, And then he shows you something that only God could do, and he's like, well, I am in my head to begin with.
Well, I am in my head to begin with.
And then you start seeing things of Jesus and God, and then he's just like, God slaps you in the face so hard that you, like, just like, his hand just comes flying through the sky and lands right on your face. Like this giant ass hand. And then you wake up. And he's under the bridge. You alright there? Come on.
Huh?
Wake up.
Huh?
You missed a lot of the action. Good job on taking out Megami, though.
Yeah.
That bitch was the one who killed your father, grandfather, and grandmother. Shame.
Like, just last.
The hell?
Wait. Are you lying to me? You telling the truth?
And he's just like, I actually have proof of it. I mean, I have it right here on my phone. I'm not sure if you'll, like, remember who these people are, but I can show it to you. I have video evidence.
So, my name is not Nathan, and my last name is not Nathan Zero.
What the hell? Where the hell is this coming from? Anyways, get in the car. When we get home, I'll clear things up a bit more.
You made me kill my girlfriend.
No, don't bring it up now.
Oh. So, what? I just dropped my RPG on accident.
Mine!
Yeah, I already picked it up.
Let's go to the house.
Whoa. So I'm not woken up yet? So I'm not like...
No, you're awake.
So you know, so Nathan knows he's telling a lie.
Like, Nathan knows he's lying, but X doesn't. They're two separate personalities. Anyways, here you go. Here's the video of them killing your parents. And, like, this video looks so fucking realistic. Like it looks like it's like a normal video at the highest quality in 2019. And it's like after the video. And like these people look exactly like your actual relatives. Like they got it down to a T when they were making this video. Do you believe me now?
I guess.
I mean, here's the thing.
X just starts taking over. Yeah, sorry.
Anyways, we're gonna go to my friend.
I want to be X for a little bit more. Out of roleplay.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be going over to one of my friend's house. They're basically a business consultant. They're going to be poking around your mind just to see if there's anything that we can uncover about your past. It's like anything that could be useful to us, anything that could let us know where you come from. I mean, other than the fact that, you know, your parents are dead. It's like who you was before you turned into X. You're like, alright.
Okay.
Alright. I'm not sure if he'll be able to do it, because it could be total. What's that thing where you forget your memory? Amnesia, that's it, amnesia. It could be total amnesia. Who knows? And then you can see like this old lady just standing there. And Gar's walking up and says, "Hello, Mother Teresa." I mean, not Teresa, I already used Teresa. What's a black woman's name?
Shaniqua.
Shaniqua. Sup, Tyrequa. I'm gonna need you to poke around this man's head. And she says, "Gar, Have you got my rent money? It's like, yeah, I got your rent money. Gives her the rent money. And you ask, X asks, who is this? Pretty much. Have I told you about Raiden yet?
Nope.
Tells him about Raiden, and this is his mother. And your mother is like 130 years old at this point. Alright, child, sit down in this chair, so that I may reach deep inside you and take hold of your essence. And you're like, rape?
Rape?
And she sits you in the chair. Alright, child, I will now reach deep inside you now. And you're like, Master Garo, I'm not sure about this.
Huh?
And then she gets like, and then it's like, you feel her inside your mind, like her hands are poking around.
What did you say, Movie?
I have to make sure you're not watching both of them. Why are you making that thing?
Cause you're annoying me.
Huh?
You're annoying me.
I'm annoying?
I said you're annoying me. Oh.
Come now.
What do you want?
Oh, did he just throw an F-bomb at you?
Hold on.
What?
What do you want?
Hey, it's
What?
you again.
You're always bothering me.
Hey.
Get out. Get out. No. Ah! Get out. Why?
A boost.
What? Oh. Okay. First of all, I want to cut this. And you say I want edges like you means.
Come on, you just knocked this off and I just fixed it. Get up.
Eat the chicken.
Stick my poop in here.
Why? What's the mistake?
No, you should do it.
Why?
You want to see it?
You want to sneak in this?
When is the win? And why you just not giving it to me?
Thursday. Thursday.
Why you
Look.
just not giving
Look, you just passed it out. I missed this. What was it? Please, Mama. Please. Oh, please.
The win is Thursday?
Yep. That's right. That's it. You have to eat the chicken.
Eat the chicken.
Hey there. See, I told you we would. You are right about that.
Hello? Hello?
I'm back.
Alright, let's go. Why?
Bleed
just like-
the chicken.
Wait, you're going to eat the chicken?
No, I said bleed the chicken. It's a song.
Oh. And it's like she's poking around your mind.
Can you just not?
What are you talking about?
Not poke around my mind?
Submachine! No! Over here! Submarine! Submarine!
Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at my character. Haha, I got it before you. Hey!
Ow.
Ha ha.
Is that two-manned?
Just stay on top of the submarine. Like, help!
Help.
This is actually... Wait, can I see you through the front thing? Get in front of me. Wait, like, get in front of the glass. Where you at?
I was in front of the glass.
I can't see you. In first person.
Oh well. Anyways, let's just say that she's poking around your mind. Oh man, I kinda wanna dive.
I'm breathing in the water, kid.
Alright. I see. Yes. I understand. Nay. And then she says, X. You have two other forms other than the Karga form. You have the insane form, and you have the devilish form. These two. They are forms, like they're like transformations. It will make you more powerful than all of your enemies. Also, you really, 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 really like fried chicken. And she tells you some other facts about yourself. And what you know and what you don't know. Alright, and an hour later. And that should be pretty much it. 100. Give me $1,000 for this. And then just like Goro pays her. He's like pocket change.
Girl, I want to train a lot more. Than I actually do.
No,
I want to get the level up there. With
that's good. It's good to want to be stronger. Anyways.
Train here, train here.
Alright, you see that helicopter? I'm gonna put in some coordinates. That way we can go all out without having to worry about causing a commotion and having assholes interfere. Get in the airplane. I'm done.
Dude, don't leave the party.
And then he's like talking to Raiden's mother. Alright, now tell me everything about him that he doesn't need to know. Tells him. Alright, I understand. Thank you.
Now, are you sure you're okay with doing this to this boy?
Like, what do you mean?
Do you think it's right doing this to this boy?
It doesn't... I don't care if it's right or wrong. All that matters is that I get what I want. What are the odds that he'll come out of his amnesia?
A lot.
A lot? Can you put a percentage on that?
70.
Is there a way I can decrease that number?
Tell us how.
Alright. Alright. Gets in the helicopter. We're gonna be going over here.
Try to evade questions.
Invent questions, you said?
Evade.
Oh, evade questions. Like, what questions do I need to evade?
If he asks, because you never told him he had his own name. So if he asks what's my real name, say X.
Alright. So basically try and keep anything away from Nathan's true origin story away from him.
Yep.
Hey! No!
Perfect!
How are we supposed to get over there quickly now?
It's hard.
Okay.
Oh, I never thought that would work.
This is stupid.
How did that look? Wait, did you know what I was planning?
I didn't know. I thought you were not paying attention.
I was on my phone for a second, and then I look up and I have to jump out of the helicopter.
If you don't stop
What just
killing me.
happened? I didn't mean to.
Alright. So what exactly do you want to do in this training? Anything
I want to
particular?
learn everything. I want to be able to take a demon.
That could take some time.
Okay, we have all the time in the world.
Alright. I've taught you the basic techniques of the superpowers that I have. But the other ones, I'm just gonna let you know, could take months to learn. Maybe even a year. But you appear to be a quick learner, so I estimate that you can get all the training down in about a good 3 or 4 months, maybe 5. At worst 6. But any normal person, this will take like 10 years, but I know you can handle it. You're a quick learner.
So, what's my real name?
I don't know your real name. Your real name is just X.
Also, my name is born with X.
I mean, like.
So, did I ever have a family?
I told you, your family was murdered by the gang. I even showed you video evidence of it.
When was I born?
You see, your origin story has always been quite elusive. You've always been one to try and keep that under wraps, so I don't necessarily know that. All I know is your powers, your family, your tragedy, and your name. That's about it.
Have you ever been? You know, have you ever had a family?
Me? Yeah, I had a family, but I kinda had to kill them.
Why?
Because my family was pretty abusive, and one day they wanted to kill me, so I killed them first. I overheard them talking about it in the living room, so I took Dad's shotgun, went in the room, and killed them all. It's not my fault. They were going to kill me. I told you, you have to do what you gotta do to survive.
Always get around first.
Yeah. If someone's gonna hurt you, make damn sure you're gonna hurt them first. That goes for everyone. Literally everyone. And if you think someone's gonna hurt you, then you gotta hurt them first, even if they're your best friend. But like that doesn't always necessarily mean killing. Like let's say your friend was gonna prank you gotta make sure you gotta prank them first. It depends on the severity of the situation.
I'm a pro at driving. Besides, where are we even going?
Mountains. Actually, no, that mushy place. You know, down there by the military base, that's like an open field.
We're already close to the mountain.
Do I need to drive?
No. Look, I'm gonna go full power on you.
Alright.
I'm joking, you're just gonna train me.
No, go full power.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Besides, I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, you think you're that strong now.
It was a joke, relax.
But it's the right attitude, if I do say so myself. You should want to surpass me.
That's what I wanted to.
By the way, I see that look in your eye. You think fighting is fun, don't you?
Mhm.
Here's a tip. If you want to become the strongest, like, if you want to fight for fun, don't strive to be the strongest. Because if you're the strongest, no one can challenge you. Like, let's say you get so strong you could end a fight in a few punches, or even one or two. That's not fun now, is it?
I guess.
But if you want to be uncontested and powerful, then go for one punch. Alright, let's go. Just let me do a little something. Alright, let's go.
Oh wait. You see this edge?
What about it?
Well, you don't see him deploy the parachute, but please just let me jump off.
What's he doing? I mean, he knows you have the powers to survive this fall. And Goro comes down and he says, "You let your guard down!" And he punches you in the face before you even land.
Like, shoot down his parachute.
And then he's just like, always have your guard up, even when you think you're safe. And then he goes in to do a Python rock crusher on you.
Like he makes you punch this bridge right here. Then.
But before he does that, he knees you right in the side, and just like takes you and throws you against a tree. And then he does the Cobra Kai. Shit. And then he's just like going at you, and he's like, alright. And then he starts holding back a bit so you can learn.
Oh!
And then he throws a cross.
Oh, block.
Jab,
Block.
cross.
Weave.
Jab, cross, uppercut. Uppercut hits you. And then he starts pulling some karate type shit. Doing flips and shit. Hitting you. And the thing is, it's working. Yeah? Okay. Whatever. And then just like... Would you shut up?